So today's video, I will be talking about how I got into the festival videography and photography and how you can too. I'm excited to make this video because I've been getting a ton of messages from people asking me how do I get involved in the music scene for filming, how do I start filming shows, how do I start filming festivals, and I thought I'd be making this video to hopefully help out someone who's looking to get into the scene. Now, I gathered some friends who are full-time filmmakers in the music scene, and I gathered artists that I know personally and asked them some questions on how they hire people or how they got involved, and hopefully by the end of this video you would know exactly what steps to take and how to take them. Now, there's no right or wrong way. I mean, technically there's wrong ways, but I'm gonna give you some things that I've done, that I've implemented in my career, and hopefully they will help you. I'm gonna share a little bit about my story, how I got involved in the electronic music scene, where I came from. So about 8 to 10 years ago, I got invited to go to a festival. I never really was into electronic music, but a friend of mine was, and he told me, hey, you should come to a festival. So I went to the festival and had the best time of my life. Actually changed my life, little did I know. And I started going to festivals after that, started going to shows, and started falling in love with the culture, the people, the music, pretty much everything. And within about 3 to 4 years of going to shows, I looked at the shows and I looked at the festivals and was like, how can I start filming these shows? How can I start filming these festivals? How can I start filming big artists? And it was a long shot for me. I didn't have any experience filming these shows. I didn't have anyone to reference. I didn't know anybody. So I was thinking to myself, how is this gonna be possible? And I was clueless on how to start, where to start, which way to go. And I pretty much started talking to people, started talking to promoters, started talking to local venues, started talking to managers, and trying to get my foot in the door. Luckily, I've had a few opportunities where they've given me a chance to build a portfolio, and here I am today, filming some big artists at some big festivals, and I could not be more glad to help the newest person do the same. So let's get started. Okay, so this is not in chronological order by any means. These are just things that you should do to get started in the music scene as a filmmaker. The first thing I'm gonna say is start small. Start hitting up your local clubs, your local promoters, local shows in your town. Start messaging them, saying that, hey, I would love to shoot, and don't expect to get paid. That's the one thing I tell everybody. In the beginning, you're gonna have to know that you're gonna do it for free. And in that time, you're gonna wanna build your portfolio, okay? You're gonna wanna build a portfolio of things that, eventually will lead up to the big festival. And that's how I started. I started by doing stuff for free, shooting shows, taking that and putting it into a website and sending it off to get bigger clients in the future. Step number 2 is networking is key. Now, to me, when you network with people, it's important that you build relationships. Never go with the intention of, hey, I'm gonna shoot this guy, but instead go and just introduce yourself, be a good friend, be a good person, and hopefully, something can happen down the road. But I never go with the intention to somebody and expect them to kind of hire me off the bat. I go with the intent to meet them, introduce my name, because here's the thing, the industry with the music, everyone talks with each other. Everyone's always recommending someone. Say, for example, I'm shooting Dabin, right? If I do a good job with Dabin, if I do it and he loves my work, if he loves me as a person, more than none, he's probably gonna recommend me when another artist needs a videographer. That's how the industry is. A lot of artists talk with each other. If you made it this far in the video, what I'll do is I'll link down below what I write to managers, and it's not a template, but it's a reference of how I talk to managers, how I introduce myself. I'll link that down below so you can download it and look at it for yourself. Take it as a gift. So for this next one, I'm gonna use my phone. I wrote this down, and this one is very, very, very important to me. Be professional. If your intention is to party and get drunk, you probably won't make it far in the industry. If you want this to grow as a career and have a positive name in the industry, it is best to keep things professional when working. You're there working as a job, as an artist is there to perform. And to me, that is very, very important, because in my career, I've learned that if an artist is working with you, if you're there and you're showing them that this is something you're serious about, they can see that, and that to me is important. So the last and final step that I have to me is to be happy, which was actually recommended by a friend that's been in this industry for some time now, doing it full time. He told me that being happy is key, and that's something that I cannot agree more of. When you are in this industry, it is important to create things that make you happy, because if you don't do things that make you happy, you burn yourself out. And if you are happy and creating things that make you at your highest level, then you're gonna perform at your highest level. So it is always important to follow your heart, and if you don't know what that is, I'd say go inside, experiment different things, try things out, and see for yourself what it is that makes you truly happy. So for this next one, I'm gonna have my phone because I messaged a few artists and I wanted to see what their thoughts are on the type of people they want to hire when it comes to shows and festivals or even touring. The first one that I wrote from an artist is having a quality portfolio with content specific to what I'm hiring for. Example, I would need to see quality recaps if I'm hiring someone to do a recap. Number 2 is good personal recommendations, including things like personality, how easy they are to work with, and reliability. So making sure that you're someone they can rely on, that can deliver the footage on time, someone that they can trust and know that it's gonna be good. If it's someone I'm going to be around, personality and friendship is very important. And number 2, talent and experience. And number 3, are they excited to do this? Because if they're not excited, they probably won't be doing that great of a work, which is true. So now that you made it to the end of the video, I will share with you the best way that I found to get managers' emails. Best way is to go on Facebook, type in the artist in the search bar, and in the about section oftentimes has the manager's email, which then you can contact for if you want to shoot that particular artist. That is the best way, and if there is a better way, please write it down in the comment section below because I would love to know as well. So I hope all of this helped you at least somewhat become knowledgeable in how to start your career in this business. My recommendation is to reach out to people who are shooting festivals and ask how they got started, how they got involved in it, and see what they say. It is best that you learn from other people aside from myself, because there's some things that they might know that I might not. So it's good to just make friends and meet people. I think that's key. You're always learning, you're always growing, and there's always new things that I've never heard of, you've never heard of, that someone else might know. So with that being said, what I will do is I will link everybody in the description below that helped out with this video, that gave inputs, such as the artists, the filmmakers, and you can go check out their work below. You can check out their music, you can check out their shows, their recaps, their photos. I will link them below. Go check them out. They are super talented people, and I am excited to put out the next video. So if you have any suggestions for what I should make next, leave it in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video or you got some type of value out of it, please give it a like, a subscribe, and a comment. It means the world to me, and it is all free to do and takes less than 15 to 20 seconds of your time. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.